run. And right now, we will be getting steel production up and running. And let's just keep these happening as much as possible. And whenever building new capability, I always try to have it where it will power itself. And of course, that doesn't always work immediately, but we need to connect it anyway. So, see? There we go. Now, I'm aware I haven't been using the new free mode for the belts, and that's just because I don't care about it all that much. I mean, we've got this nice grid here. It's fine. Yeah, let's... How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Alright, we're good. So, the reason I want 6 here, 6 producing 6 each minimum. 7, 7 veins, 8, 7, 7, 7, 8. We're good. Alright. Is 2 combining into each other will be enough. Here. And then we'll just go like that. And there. Why not? So, when making steel, that's part of the rub. It's 3 to 1. 3 iron to 1 steel. Now, it is indeed 1 per second, because it's 3 every 3 seconds. But, you know. You still get a third out of what you put in. So, if we want 1 line of steel, we will need quite a bit. So let me put some of this down so that my drones start clearing out. And how am I on power? We're fine. And why'd I do that? Because I just want to burn up all the plant matter. I mean, actually, no, because plant matter is horrible. Horrible for production, you know, not overall. It is needed later on for an alternate recipe on organic crystal, because you're going to need all the organic crystal you can get your grubby little hands on. Is there coal coming out of some of those stones now? Alright. Anyway. So yeah, I realized I should not be so dismissive, perhaps, on plant fuel. Alright, so here's the reason for having them all. I don't need to make those smelters. I can just grab some. Actually, while I'm over there, let me grab more of those. Now see, there's a little bit of there. Now see, so I've changed over some of the manufacturing hub here, making electromagnetic turbines here, storing up a bunch here, I'm going to need that because there is a little bit of research that requires it. So let's put that away, build up some more. But yeah, level 1 sorters over here, feeding into here, electromagnetic turbines over here, and guess what? Put those together, you get level 2 sorters. Sorters Mark 2. And here, I put my previous storage of um, sorters Mark 1, and that's now supplying here as well. So less of a drain on the overall system, making use of what already came before. So dropping off some of these. All right. Cannot wait for the speed upgrades. All the speed upgrades. All right. Don't know why my mouse is still giving a problem. And honestly, we can make use of some of these Mark 1 sorters. But no, actually. Why? Because I prefer just to keep up with the Joneses. That's not what I want. Why are you doing this to me? And there we go. Excellent. So here we have our first third of a line of steel coming out. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, processor. That's going to be a pain in my ass later on. Ah, yes. Remember that time I mentioned about the speed upgrades? And needing those for research? Yeah, that. And I don't have the inventory right now to just hold on to intermediate products. So, it's going to take up to there. Why are you not connected? Get with the program. 5, 6. Perfect. Nope. Wrong button. Stop. Thank you. Also wrong button. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna have to tear all this down when we get up to like Mark III belts and Mark III assemblers and Mark II smelters. I think they're called plane smelters. It's weird. There we go. Alright, fine. That'll cover that. Yeah, alright. Alright, it's a little better. Not much, but, you know. Not great, but not terrible. Alright, so now we have a line of completely forget everything I just said. Yeah. Take that out of my inventory. So, my apologies, everyone. Because you see, making steel is actually a two-step process. And it helps if you're not a blithering idiot. It's like, why? That's just weird. I'm sure everyone who's played this for like, 2 seconds before was just entirely going, what the hell are you doing? Well, on the other hand. Okay, the spacing is just weird. Oh, lack of an item, not a spacing problem. Again, see before of blithering idiot problem. So, now we have some steel being made. Theoretic. No. There. Now we have steel being made. At last. Let's just trim that up. Alright. Gotta be careful when deleting with an area. Okay. So this is a rare case that I'm willing to build north to south because it's so short and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because again, I don't know why the spacing is being weird like that. But here we go. So ugly. What? Why? Why? Ugh. What's going on? Again, why? What? Damn it. Alright. My housemate, everyone. Oh, and I'm out of power. Again. Here, you know what? Let's make let's make some of these. I should not be using the Philo mod right now. And there we go. There we charge. Excellent. Except, it's of course putting huge strain on the system. Oh well. Yeah, because these each pull in 5 megawatts, 4.8 megawatts. Alright. Oh, I totally missed that my research was being drained. Alrighty. Let's just get that going. Alright. And here, I will have little outposts of that every which way. So I can just pop in and do it. Alrighty, so now that we have research basically covered, what does this take? Plasma exciters. What does plasma exciters take? Electromagnetic rings and prisms. Prisms take glass, glass takes stone. And I don't have stone ore being made here, so guess what that means. Actually, really quick, let's do... No, never mind. One more row there. Excellent. So here we can, with this, we can start planning out other planets. But that's going to be in a bit. And all these require red, so we're good with the upgrades. Because red is next. Yes, faster replicators requires red. And to get that, we're going to need oil. It would help if I could friggin' click a button. I don't know what's up with my mouse. It doesn't go where I tell it. Anyway. Red, red, red. There. Because, am I going to wait for this to research before moving forward? No. But I'm going to queue it just to have it run in the background. So, what am I doing over here, you might ask? That's a good question. Now, so, upgrade tool. There. Everything in the area, and I held... was holding Mark II sorters, and there we go. Is that a good place? Yes. Alright. Except not. No, I want... Where'd that sorter go? Or a splitter. Of course I put it away. What? Limping over to the recharge. There we go. Of course, why would I want to hold on to a valuable piece of logistics? Good enough for now. You and you. Come here. Needs foundation support. And it's kind of smart if you want to see what's going on to look at the error that's it's giving. So, no, no, doesn't like that. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to put up with a little bit of spaghetti here. There we go. And not enough. Of course not. That would make it too easy. So, I shouldn't have put the storage thing over here. All these waiting for the upcoming time I will be making organic crystals. Take you and you. I'm not dealing with fluids yet, so. Alright. And now we can start getting the fabled foundation. I had 100 sorters. Where'd they go? There we go. Okay. Yeah, this takes... Of course it takes 3 of the one that's being pulled from further away. Should be fine. Yes, it's fine. It's going up. We're going to want as much as possible, so no restrictions there. No. Well, this will be a short episode, unfortunately, for now, because IRL things are pulling me away. So, yes. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will be back in a short bit.